Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to make these 3 really cute and inexpensive DIYs. So if you want to learn how to make these, then just keep on watching. To make these super cute flower pens, all you're going to need is this floral tape. I got this green one at my local Walmart and it was about $1, maybe even less. You're going to need some pens, whichever ones you'd like. You can just pick some around your house. You don't have to go out and buy some. And any flowers of your choice. And I ended up choosing these white flowers, and you're also going to need scissors and a ruler as well. So step 1, you're just going to cut off the stem. Step 2, you're just going to take off any leaves if there's any. Step 3, you're going to measure 3 inches and cut the stem to fit 3 inches. Step 4, you're going to grab your pen and put it right beside your flower and take off your cap. Then you're going to go and grab your tape. Mine was kind of already open from when I tried opening it the first time, but it's okay. So you're just going to want to get the tape and put it at the very top where your flower is and your pen. And what you're going to want to do is you're just going to grab the tape with your thumb and just rotate your pen and rotate the tape at the same time. And you need to firmly grab the stem of the flower because you don't want the flower to be wiggling everywhere. So all you're going to do is firmly tie it and wrap it around your pen, and that's really basically it. All you're going to do is just wrap it all the way till you get to the bottom, and that's pretty much it. And once you get to the end, you're just gonna cut off the excess tape and wrap that in around your pen, and there you have it. I ended up making 3 and putting them in this mason ball jar, and they just look really cute in my desk. Next, I'm going to show you how to take a plain mirror and turn it into this super cute mirror. And you're just going to start off by choosing any flowers of your choice. Once again, you're going to need some scissors, and obviously you're going to need a plain mirror. I just got this at my local Walmart and I believe it was $5 to $6. So I'm going to start off by taking all of these flowers that I purchased at my local dollar store. Some were $3 and some were $1 for the whole bunch. And I'm just going to take them off the stem that they come in. And that's basically what I'm going to do to all of the flower bunches that I bought. So the next thing I ended up doing, I ended up laying my mirror on the floor and my flowers right beside it. And I just started laying out to get an idea of what I want it to look like. I took a ruler and I measured the width of the top of my mirror, and it was 1 foot and 1 inch. So what I wanted to do is measure 1 foot and 1 inch on the left side of my mirror from the top to the bottom. And I'm just going to lay flowers there. And if you kind of don't understand me, you'll get to see the results at the end. Here I'm just showing you that I'm going to take off the green part of the flower because putting the flower with the whole green part was too high off the mirror and I didn't like that. I wanted the flower to lay flat on the mirror, and I just cut off the stem. And when I glue it, I'm going to put the glue right around that circle and just glue it right onto the mirror. And finally, after all the cutting and chopping off, you finally get to glue your flowers onto your mirror and totally personalize it the way that you want it to. And so then just do the top, and I ended up doing the exact same thing to the bottom. So I also measured the width of the bottom and then measured it on the side, but this time I did the right side, and that's how I got to get the design that I got at the end. And that is how I took a super boring and plain mirror into something more of my liking. So if you're interested in making this initial DIY, all you're going to need is any letter of your choice. I chose K because that is my initial. You're going to need some Mod Podge, or you can just make some of your own and just look for a recipe online. You will also be needing some foam brushes and some sort of printer to be able to print out your photos. So step 1 for this DIY is you're going to want to print out photos for your letter, and when you're doing this, just keep in mind the size of your letter and the size of the pictures that you are printing. Step 2, you're just going to place your letter on top of your pictures and trace out the letter and then just cut that out. After you do that, you should have something like this. You can just lay it on top, make sure everything is perfect, and you're ready for the next step. Next, I'm going to be taking my Mod Podge with my foam brush. I'm going to shake up my Mod Podge because it's been sitting around for a while. And I was having the hardest time of my life trying to open this. But when I did open it, I just put my brush into the Mod Podge. And I just put this lightly on top of my letter. I didn't want to overdo the glue because then it was going to mess up the pictures. So I'm just lightly putting this over my letter. Also, what I did is I started in sections, so I put the glue at the bottom of my letter, and that's where I placed my first photo, and that's basically what I did throughout the entire letter. I just went through sections and put the photos where they belong. Here I'm just showing you where I finished applying all of my photos, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back into my Mod Podge, and I'm evenly going to put the Mod Podge on top of the pictures, and this is just going to protect the pictures from getting destroyed. Like if water falls on them or something, it won't completely get destroyed. So that's all I'm going to be doing. And after you coat your whole letter with the Mod Podge, you're just going to let it sit for about half an hour, and that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed my first DIY video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up or comment down below if you have any future requests. And if you're new to my channel, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!